Today on Polish TV, we will speak with Melanie Sampson, who just recently started her own business and wrote her second book titled Polished. If you're interested in getting a new job or being promoted and even starting your own business, you're going to want to join in. Stay tuned. So, Polished. It also touched on the topic dress bossy. Dress bossy. Go into detail for me. Break it down.
Well, you have to dress for the position that you want. You have to look good. I mean, a lot of people, feminists, they would say that your dress, your appearance, the way you look, the way your hair is, the way your makeup is, shouldn't affect how you get the job, but it does. If you look well and look well groomed, put together, it's not necessarily a genetic thing, but you just look put together, polished. Your hair is combed. You got a little lip gloss on. People are going to gravitate you more so than a person who just looked like they just jumped out of the bed. So you just want to be groomed. You want to be well groomed, and you want to look the part. You don't want to come to work with clothes that you can wear to the club. That's my number one rule for people. If you're having confrontation or you're not quite sure what work dress is, ask yourself this question. If you can wear the exact same outfit to a club or to a party, any piece of the outfit, if you can wear it to a club or a party, you should change your clothes. That's not work clothes. Wow. You're not going to wear something baggy to a club. I mean, you may wear something baggy, maybe the style, and then you put it with a crop top or something like that. But I'm talking about most of your items that you wear to a club or to a party are not going to be work presentable. So if you can wear it to a club or a party, you don't want to wear it to work. Number one rule.
Before we move ahead, I know you're going to provide us with some examples of what the professional dress woman should look like. In the book, you also speak about the elevator story. Can you go into that just a little bit?
What an embarrassing time for a under 20-year-old. So I was working at the State Department, and I had been there maybe a year at this point. And I'm in an elevator full of diplomats. I mean, it's pretty protocol for the State Department to, be walking the hallways with ambassadors, Secretary of State. So I'm in the elevator, and it's packed. I mean, it's probably like 10 o'clock in the morning. And I get off the elevator on my floor, and I just sense that somebody is close to me. So I turn around, and it's this middle-aged African-American woman, and she's just looking at my outfit. And I'm looking at her because I'm kind of like trying to gauge what's going on here, trying to see. And she just looks me in my eye. She tells me, if you ever want to get anywhere in this building, never wear that again. Wow. And I'm stunned. I just looked at her and I said, thank you. I don't even know at this moment what I'm saying thank you to her for. She turns around, I turn around, and that conversation, and then she said, it's too short. And as I'm walking back to my desk, I'm looking at my outfit, and it is short, but it was loose. It wasn't like a short, tight suit. It was very loose, and I was very petite at the time. So I thought it was okay. It's a suit. Like, how can a suit not be appropriate for work? But it could be. I mean, sometimes we get these suits from BB, and we think that we are, doing this fashionable thing. But one thing you have to consider when you get the suit, is it the appropriate size for work? You should always have a party size and a work size. My party size.
When you say size, do you mean like in length and something, and the fitness of the tightness of,
Both. Okay. Like, say for instance, if you go to a party, you may buy a size 4 to go to a party, but maybe when you're going to work, you should buy a size 6. And especially if you are busty or if you are curvy at the bottom, you want to really pay attention to the length of your dresses and the length of, your skirts and your pants. Make sure they're not too tight. Again, if you can wear it to the club, because, most of the time if you want to go to the club, you want to go to the party, you want to wear something that's a little form-fitted. Your work clothes shouldn't be form-fitted. They shouldn't be sloppy. They should be, together. Not sloppy, but not hugging your areas.
Leaving that space for room.
Yeah. So that lady, she really helped me. It was very uncomfortable, but it was the best advice that anyone could have given me. To pay attention to that. Like from that conversation on, I actually had conversations with myself before I go to work. Okay, if I'm going to meet the CEO of this business today, or if I'm going to meet an ambassador today, if I'm going to be representing the United States of America at this meeting, am I going to feel comfortable or am I going to feel out of place? That's what it all boils down to. At work, you don't want to feel like attention is on you just because somebody's looking at your rear end or you have too much cleavage out. You want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
When you dress bossy, you can be the boss.
Exactly.
You can be the boss of the room.
I love
But if you dress slutty, they're going to treat you like the slut in the room. They're not going to pay attention to you. They're not going to take your point seriously. They're like, what does she know? She just looked like she came out the strip club. Same thing with shoes. You know, there's a appropriate lift for shoes. And shoes go along with dressing bossy. It's a complete ensemble.
So, before we get into the details of the examples that you provide for a professional woman in a workplace, what advice or examples can you give for a young woman who's actually just going into the professional world? As far as like what she should shop, or what every woman should have in their closet.
Good. That's a good question. I always advocate to people to have these 5 items in their closet. A black blazer. A black, like, boyfriend blazer. like what you have on here. You can wear with anything. I advocate for black blazers. You can wear them with a nice dress. You can wear them with a skirt with a cami. You can switch up the cami. You can have a black blazer wear with a blue skirt with a white cami, or you can wear your black blazer with a black cami and a black skirt. You can just switch it up so many ways. When you have on a black blazer, automatically it says business. It says professional. I mentioned the camisoles. Camisoles are essential to the business wardrobe. They're essential because you can switch them up, especially someone who is conscious of spending. You can go to Forever 21, buy as many camisoles as you want for $2.80 a piece. And each camisole can represent a different outfit if you want it. A black dress will be number 3. A black dress, you can wear a black dress almost any different way. You can put it with, you can accessorize it with a different necklace or different earrings each time you wear it, and it looks like a brand new dress. Or you can just change your shoes. You can wear a black shoe one day, a red shoe the next time you wear it, and just to change the accessories, you can add a camisole. I mean, not a camisole. You can add a cardigan on it. You can add your black blazer. You can do so many things with a black dress. Number 4 is black 3.5-inch heels. 3 to 3.5. It's an appropriate length. It's a business length. None of your work heels should be over 3.5.
Wow.
If it's over 3.5, you're borderline stripper for professional dancer.
It's just going into the wrong direction.
It's going into the wrong direction. Right. So, as a business professional, you want to keep your heels under 3.5. You want a little length, little height, but you don't want to be modeling. Okay. You know, it's not a runway. You're not at work to model, to strut your stuff. You're at work to do a job. Okay. And you want the focus to remain on your job. Wow. Number 5, we have a gray or black suit. Gray or black suit, again, just like with the blazer, you could accessorize that so many different ways and be professional each time. I love suits because you don't have to think about what you're going to wear in the morning. You just put it on.
Yeah. Or what top or something like that.
Just put it on, and it's a guarantee that you're going to be professional.
And blue and gray. That's like the professional colors.
Professional colors.
It speaks business.
Business.
I know that's right.